welcome back to my channel. I hope I didn't just make your eardrums bleed with that intro, but I hope you enjoyed it. A little taster of something which is to come in today's video, because today I am tackling the biggest build that is gonna be on Melody, which, if you're new here, is my music festival island. And of course, the biggest build has to be the main stage. I tried and tested this a few times, but finally I think I got to a point where I was happy with it, so that is what I'm going to show you today. I hope you enjoy it. Before we get into it, please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what song you would like to hear on this main stage. Let's get started. So as you can see, I've already built up a cliff area for my stage. This is going to act as kind of the main stage area, and then all of the kind of festival goers will be below and they can watch and listen to the music. I've mapped out how big I want the stage to be with some construction scaffolding. These might not stay. I'm going to see how it works, and then I'm going to put down this wooden kind of pattern to be the flooring for the stage. I could have gone with like a black color or something like that, but because I want this to be very colorful and kind of in theme with what I've got going on the island, I thought that this would be the best kind of design to go for. So after I had placed down the stairs, I had a little bit of a panic moment as to what was going on, and I was like, this is all just too flat. So I've changed up the cliff shapes a little bit, added in some more depth, and then I decided that the construction scaffolding wasn't going to work. So what I've done is I've added in some cliffs behind, and you will see what kind of magic we work later. So I've decided to use the orange kind of construction scaffolding because I'm taking inspiration from other festival stages that I've seen. Like if you think about Leeds and Reading festivals, which are festivals in the UK, they have this kind of like tarpaulin kind of surround, so that's why I've used orange. I went for this color. I would have preferred like a pink or a purple, but this is kind of bright and colorful, so hopefully this will work. And then I'm going to add in lots of details. I kind of messed around with the positioning of them. I wasn't all that happy with it, but we got it right. I decided to do like the slanted look so that I could get a few different things in, such as the Fleurs Fest vertical banners, because you know, we're on brand here. And then for the back of the stage, I thought, what's more colorful than this bright pattern? This is one of the in-game patterns that you get from Sable or Able, either one of them. And I thought it was kind of retro, bright and funky. And then to contrast the orange and the yellow, I'm adding in the pink Festivale garlands. I think that the contrast kind of works. I feel like pink and orange kind of go together, and it's definitely sticking with the color theme for this island. I didn't want to do something that was just black and industrial, because that felt more like a rock festival, which is definitely not what I'm going for. So to get the 2 layers of the curtain partition to make it feel like a really big stage, I'm going to put them up on the cliff behind. I forgot that we can't obviously place stuff on the 4th layer, so I had to get a bit creative with what I was going to put behind these, because it didn't look right just leaving them as is, just a curtain partition. So I thought we need something behind it. So the storage shed is going behind, adding in some more of the Festivale items because I feel like they're cohesive. And then I wanted to use the stadium lights as well, because I felt that they were very appropriate for the build. I didn't want to use them on the stage itself because they're very chunky. So up here they go, giving us some nice light, and at night I think that they will look wonderful. So I can't wait to see what this build looks like at night. I've never said that before when I'm doing a build, but for this one I think it will look maybe better at night. We will have to see, which may sway my decision with regards to setting my dream address. And then out the front of the stage I wanted easy access, so I've added in some ladders, and then I really was stumped with what to put in front of the stage. I tried using some more of the curtain partitions, but honestly it felt too much, like there was just too much orange and flowers going on, which is something I never thought I would say. So I tried for ages to find something that was the right height that I was looking for. I tried the storage shed in the pink because I thought that that could work nicely, but I think it was just a little bit too high, because you gotta think there's going to be people down here looking up, so you need to be able to actually see the stage. So the storage shed wasn't working, I really was struggling. So I decided to try out these little kind of organizer things that they're called and turn them to the side. I have some of these in orange as well, which is why I decided to go for these. And I thought that maybe because they're not fully covering the cliff, they might look a bit better. I did want to hide the cliff initially, but this is the best of a bad bunch. If you have any ideas, let me know, because I was struggling. I was going to use simple panels, but then I wasn't sure about them either. So there we go, orange and pink. They look like a fruit salad. If you know the sweet, you know the sweet, or the candy even. So yeah, that's how it's kind of looking now. I'm quite happy with it. Next thing we need to do is kind of work on the stage itself. We built the shell, so now it's time to kind of start work on adding in some musical instruments. I added in the construction sides because it was starting to bother me about seeing the sky all the time, which I thought that wasn't very kind of realistic. Added in some more lighting because these are cute. I know they probably would face the other way, or maybe they wouldn't even be on the stage, but I wanted to add some more purple, so there we go. The effects rack I've added in, and an amp. Didn't know you could stack them on top of each other. They look very chunky to stack on each other. Again, these items are kind of in theme of the colours that I've been going for, so oranges, pinks, purples is definitely what I'm here for. I don't know how on brand the acoustic guitar is, and I don't think you use an acoustic guitar with an amp, but I gave it a go anyway. I really just like the colour of the guitar and the fact that it's got flowers on, so I went for that. The stage, I did kind of, as I was building, I did make it slightly smaller than what I thought it would be, and maybe it should have been a bit deeper. Now I'm like regretting sacrificing one tile, because I think even one tile would have made the difference here, making it more movable, which I may have to edit later on, because I don't know how I feel about visitors. You might want to stand behind the mic because it might make a better photo shot. But yeah, that's how it's looking so far. We've got lots of lights, lots of colour from the musical instruments, and then I just added the tango chords. I didn't have these in a bright colour, but they look cute either way. And then down the front here, this is going to be kind of the seating area for all of the festival goers to relax. So I'm thinking blankets and cute chairs, some foldable like camping chairs are going to be a winner, pillows of course, and then there's just going to be loads of snacks and kind of drinks and things, because I can't really think of anything else that you would take to a festival. This is not me, definitely not me totally messing up placing the blanket. It just doesn't happen. I just can't do it. So that's a bit embarrassing. Oops. But oh well. I'm honest and transparent with you guys. When I mess up, I mess up. So enjoy me messing up, thinking she's some sort of Animal Crossing pro, when in reality, she can't even put custom designs down properly. Properly. Yeah, so the Zen cushions down, that looks cute. I'm gonna add a sprinkling of flowers and wheat fields, maybe not too many wheat fields, just because of the height of them. They are quite tall, and I want you to be able to see like the cushions and the pillows and the chairs, so that you get a real appreciation of all the details that's going on here. This is one of my favorite designs that I've been using on this island. I did think about adding in hay beds as well, because I thought that would be kind of rustic and cute. Sat down on a hay bed in a field listening to some music. I feel like that's pretty on brand, so we'll use some of them as well. Again, with these, I'm kind of trying to keep in with that same color palette which I have throughout the whole island. And I learned some things today. I learned that you can customize the snacks and change the colors of them, which I didn't know really you could do before. And also that you can change the color of the label on the kind of Coke bottle, like the water bottle, which I'm so grateful now. I'm going to use that item all of the time. I love that, so I'm going to use that as well. Inflatable sofas. I'm just like, when would you ever use an inflatable sofa on any of my previous islands? So I'm kind of using this item and relishing it, because I'll probably never ever use it again. Unless I do like a tropical island, maybe I would then, but very, very restricted kind of use of the inflatable sofa. If you use the inflatable sofa, let me know how you use it because I'm intrigued. Maybe you put it on the beach or something. But yeah, I'm sure there's people out there that do. I'm just not one of them. And I'm not saying it's a bad item because it's definitely not a bad item. Anyway, we're still decorating here, again adding in a scatter of flowers, and I am trying to add in some custom designs as well to make it more interesting. So like my daisies and the forget-me-nots, which are cute as well. Another hay bed for good measure, just trying to really kind of space things out a bit. This is the kind of only time when I'm going to break the rule of, if you're doing a build, make sure that you have the higher items at the back, because I feel like it will be nice to get the differentiation between the different seatings and the different heights there. So we'll see how it looks in the end. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just going to roll with it, whatever. There was that bottle looking great in the orange and pink combinations, I must say. So the final step here, I'm just going in with some little details like some balloons. I added in the speaker megaphone because that's super cute, and then I think we're almost done. Just gonna add in some dropped flowers as well because I thought that they would be a cute detail. I keep forgetting to do it on this island, but I love the way that they pop amongst the dirt path. I did the other day when I logged on and I wasn't sure what to do. I quickly just went around and dropped some flowers everywhere because I think they're cute. Although I now have to wait for my flowers to grow right back in, but it's worth it. It is worth it just so that I can have cute flowers scattered around everywhere. That was it, and this is the finished product. I hope you enjoy it, especially the nighttime look. So guys, that's the end of the build. I hope you enjoyed it. The stage is now set for our new headliner, and tickets for Fleurs Fest will be going on sale soon, so keep your eyes peeled. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, seriously, and I'll see you again soon with another one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.